Hello, girlies. So here I am in 2025. I am trying to get fit as a woman who was always very petite and, wanted to get a little thicker. I think my journey started about 2018, and I'm just now getting around to thickening myself because this it wasn't going anywhere I wanted it to go. So I have bought 2 machines to start out with, but it's hard to. It can be hard if you don't put in the work and you do it the right way. So, of course, there are some of us who did the wrong way back in those, in those days. Everyone was drinking a bunch of protein shakes, eating fast food. It was just coming out. That body type was just coming out the cut. And if you survived the era of the BBLs, you are amazing. And I do want to say, if you survived and you did that surgery, God bless you. I'm just happy that those people are alive and they're okay and they went somewhere safe. But the rest of us who try to do it the natural way, that was our choice. We're out here too, and we might be still trying to balance a lot of different things in our lives, family life, responsibilities. And so living space, because that's not talked about enough. Living in a small apartment, you don't have to compromise on health. You might be someone who, every year you try to get out there to the gym, you try to do your thing, and you're just not consistent. You go 1 week, you don't go the next week. You go for a month, you don't go the next month, the next 3 months. So, yes, I decided to go ahead and set this up in the kitchen, find some items that fold up. It's easy to put away. I have here an ab machine, and I was trying to get my form right, but it is working out. It's leaving me quite sore. So this is like day one. Everything is kind of working smoothly. It's real easy to use all the equipment. And so for me, I always found myself in kind of an awkward phase to where I'm trying to get thick in the booty and hips, but every time I eat my pizza, I don't come out looking like Salinas, it's like, it goes to my gut. It has to do with cortisol and hormones. I was having a little bit of hormonal imbalance to the point where I did have to get checked out for PCOS and all that. And think I didn't have all of that, but my hormones was a little bit off. So I kind of put in that work, changed my diet, make sure my mental health was right, reduce my stress. It is kind of hard when you're caring for other people, and so I feel like you do your very best to do what you can within your circumstances. So yeah, I just want to put some positive out there that you sometimes have to do what works for you. I did have to put some PTO money up in here, get these little 2 machines, but I said, hey, you know what? I'm gonna work this out. And I will be putting this also in my room. So, if you have your own little room space, again, I'm sleeping like in a 1 bedroom. So my space as in home is, in the living area with a room divider. So I'm going to show y'all, what that's looking like when I get to it. You should be wearing good shoes. It's not recommended to be walking on this treadmill with socks. But here I am doing my thing because it's comfortable. And I did decide to put those shoes on just to see if it felt like comfortable. But I love it. I added some lights, some blue lighting, and it's definitely a vibe. It is a little work because the handlebar doesn't fold up. You do have to, take out the screws every time. You have to make sure you get some good oil. But this is what it looks like folded up in my room. And it is pretty easy. I love this little net I bought off of Amazon, little shoe holder area I put together. And I'm keeping my shoes there just specifically for the treadmill, so they won't be going outside. They'll just be right there for when I use the treadmill or indoor exercise. These are the nails I'm talking about. You have to take out every time in the L bar to unscrew the machine. I have a little bag set up, so it's real easy to get to, try to reduce my stress, just make it real easy for myself. So I will be having this set up and just in my room for a while, for like a week, to see if that helps with it just already being set up for me. And then I'm just like ready to go. Again, thank you so much.